DV Daily Video. So this is your Mini Cooper 2009, how to check your engine oil level. So you look at the stick first of all, and that's this one here. Usually they have quite a bright colour on there. What you want to do is pull the stick out. I'm going to try and do this on my own, but you want to pull the stick out, and the first thing you see in it is all irrelevant, so you can just wipe the stick as it comes out if you wish. And what you want to be doing is making sure that it's all nice and clean and dry on there. You want to reinsert the stick back in, and some sticks you can twist a little bit and some you can't. It's important that you don't necessarily force it. What's better to do, just take it back out, twist it round to 180 degrees, put it back in. Then when you pull it out this time, you're going to be looking for the definitive reading. So the definitive reading is going to be where it's completely covered in oil. You can see the dipstick here hasn't got any complete covering of oil along this point here. It's completely dry, just about. We can see there's a little small amount of oil towards the bottom there, but not a great deal. So this car needs an oil top up. So what you want to do is get yourself an appropriate funnel or item to put it into there. And we need to top this engine oil up because ultimately it is suffering with lack of oil. So when we're putting it in there, it's really important because you see here I've got 5 litres. The car isn't empty of oil, we're topping it up. So usually a car, when it's on the minimum on the dipstick, might take anything from around 300 mils to 700 mils to top it up entirely. What you want to be doing is you want to be adding around 100, 200 mils at a time until you can see where the reading is. If you can then see where the reading is, you want to be adding a very small amount at a time until it's around the 3/4 to full mark. If we pull the dipstick back out again, as we have already wiped it, so in theory it hasn't gone up or anything, so we can see there, if we let the camera focus, it's very dry, very dry. So we want to be seeing a mark. Hey, we're going to clean that off a bit. What we'll do is get some lovely brake clean and clean that up, but we want to be seeing a mark right up to here or so on here. These 2 notches here are where it's measured between. As we can see, we've got no lovely shiny surface there. Top it up, get it right. Right then guys, so back with the update. So I've just put some oil into it. I'm really shocked as to how much oil it's taken. So I'm going to show you here where the dipstick's currently at now, and we're going to do it. So similar to when we checked it in the first instance, we're going to take the dipstick out and just wipe it so we get a good reading. Take away all, because our oil could have dripped onto it as it was pouring in or anything. We see there, nice, clean and dry. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick it down again, and we're going to take the reading off it. So we'll give it a little spin as we said, take the reading off it. So we can see there, we've now actually got oil on it. It's to the halfway mark. And here's the thing here guys, I've just put 2.3 litres of oil into this car. I had half a litre in a top-up bottle, and I've just opened my own bottle of oil from my own car and put another 1.7 out of that in. It's had like 2.2 litres of oil, which is more than half the amount of oil that this car takes. There's a strong likelihood if you do this to your car and it has a timing chain, this car does, that you will have suffered irreversible damage to the timing system. If there's no damage done already, you're quite lucky, but having no oil in it like that there is 1,000,000% going to be a very strong reason for the cam vanos actuation. It very well could be the reason for all of our faults currently. So we've put that in there, and what I'm going to show you now is the next important step. So that is remove your filter. That one's aimed at you, T-side Audi. Sorry, your funnel. It's the funnel there leaving your thing, and this is what they forget to do. So yeah, so you take your funnel out, and when you're putting your cap in, a lot of the modern caps tend to go in at 90 degrees, and they always twist to lock, so you hear a noticeable click. And then it faces you. I'm quite shocked at that one there, to be honest. We're going to start the car up. So we're going to see how that goes and show how it is. Also, whilst we're on it, how to check your coolant here. So you can see there, that tank looks almost empty from here. This engine is a little bit warm, but it's not too warm. I did release the pressure earlier, so you should never ever ever remove a hot coolant cap on a hot engine. You will get burnt. Well, that one there is mega tight. Mega tight. So if in doubt, check it out. This should be done when the engine's cold, ideally. No coolant in there as well. Right now my answer is going to be I think we're going to be putting the coolant in, putting the water in, recommending this customer comes back out for another